Oh, hey there, YouTube. We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Blowout coverage here live at Gencon 2019. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers and these spectacular companies who donated games to help make the Kickstarter possible, sending us back for our 6th straight year. Huge shout out to them. And our big sponsor, Steve Jackson Games, who has the new Deadly Doodles, a draw-and-draw game. Click on the link, throw money at their face, and Tasty Minstrel Games, who sponsors everything we do. Right now, we're here at the Luma booth, and we're about to learn about an upcoming Ankama game, Welkin. We got Colin here. So, hey, Colin, what is Welkin?
So, Welkin is a light marketplace game where what you're trying to do is build castles in the sky. You're adding these buildings up into your cloud city, and what you're doing is very straightforward. You have 3 types of actions on your turn. You can either draw cards, you can either take resources, or move those resources to the blueprints that you're picking up in order to sell them for points. Now the points are always going to be in flux because the little central board here is going to be constantly in motion. Taking certain cards will allow you to flip these tokens, which is going to impact the value of a given resource. Since the different buildings require different resources to build them, whenever you complete them and send them off, they're going to be worth whatever the value of that good is at any given time. So this card right here now, if you're looking at the central board, these 2 crystal pieces are going to be worth 3 apiece, but the green unfortunately is worth 0, so players may have been trying to flip these tiles away to lower the value of my particular piece. So the game is based around this kind of flow of trying to get your cards in a good amount of time, but also trying to figure out which resources you'll be able to draft into your stockpile, knowing that you have to flip these tokens in order to determine how many resources you get from that action and which resources are available, because you'll always get, say on my turn I flip 1 over, I'll be able to get 2 resources, but only of the 3 kinds that are still face up. So I have to take my turn to figure out which ones I'm flipping when I take that action. Everything is fundamentally about racing to the finish, because the end game trigger will be when you draft a card and cannot replenish it from the deck. We don't use the entire deck of cards, so there's going to be a little replayability there, but as soon as the last card has been added to the board, then you know that you're ticking down. So a lot of it is, do I spend coin to make more coin along the way, or am I going to try to play a little bit more conservatively and try to let my engine unfold? It's a little family weight game, very simple in mechanics, some meaningful decisions, but of course Ankama's signature gorgeous art style. They're a huge French transmedia company. We're very happy that their designs are just constantly getting better, and we're happy to be working with them here in the States.
Very, very cool. That is Welkin. It's coming out later this year?
It's going to be coming out, we believe, mid-September is when we have it anticipated in stores and online.
All right, very, very cool. That is Welkin. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying what we're doing, click on that subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know. All right. Ooh, it's a good one. All right. You got a pet bear. Do you think you and a pet bear could take on a teenage dragon? Not fully grown, teenage dragon.
What kind of bear?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the polar bear. Trained, fully trained.
Fully trained, young polar bear.
No, your polar bear could be full grown.
It's a fully grown polar bear. What kind of dragon? Is it a ruby dragon sapphire?
Game of Thronesy.
Game of Thronesy, fire-based, mean-looking. I'm gonna go with his Dark Materials style armored bear. Yeah, I think I could probably take it.
I think I'd probably just sacrifice the bear and run. Let me know in the comments below. What are you gonna do? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.